Welcome to the video on portfolio rebalancing. Learning objectives. The main objectives of this video are to define portfolio rebalancing and to describe the strategies to rebalance portfolios. Learning outcomes. At the end of this video, you will be able to outline the concept of portfolio rebalancing and apply the strategies to rebalance portfolios. Today, we are going to talk about the investments and the rebalancing of portfolio in equity and debt. Equity. Pros: high returns, low risk in long term, high liquidity. Cons: risky, not suitable for short-term investment. Debt. Pros: stable and assured returns, good investment for short-term goals. Cons: low returns. Equity and debt. When we combine equity and debt, returns are better than debt but less than equity. But at the same time, risk is also minimized compared to equity and debt. And when we apply the technique of portfolio rebalancing, both risk and returns are well managed. What is portfolio rebalancing? The first step to understand is that each person must divide his investments into equity and debt in some ratio. It can be 40-60, 50-50, 60-40, 75-25 or any ratio. This ratio depends on a person's risk-taking capability and returns expectation. For an example, let us take the ratio 60-40. Portfolio rebalancing is nothing but rebalancing your portfolio in the same ratio in case they got changed after some months or years as you wish. Preferably, the good time is every 6 months or 1 year, but not 15 days or 1 month. Why do we do it? You have to concentrate on both returns and risk. Case 1. Equity to debt goes up. Action: decrease the equity part and shift it to debt so that equity to debt is same as earlier. Reason: as our equity has gone up, we could lose a lot if something bad happens. We shift the excess part to debt so that it's safe and grows. Case 2. Equity to debt goes down. Action: decrease the debt part and shift it to equity so that equity to debt is same as earlier. Reason: as our equity part has decreased, we make sure that it is increased so that we don't lose out on any opportunity. Understanding the game of equity and debt. Our primary concern here is managing risk and profit is secondary. Let us understand that markets are unexpected and they can go in any direction, so better be safe than sorry. Many people are confused that if their equity has done well, should they book profits and get out with the money or wait for the markets to come down so that they can invest? Portfolio rebalancing is the same thing, but a little different name and methodology. So once you get good profit in something which was risky, you transfer some part to the non-risk debt. To summarize, each person has his own equity and debt diversification. If the person is high risk taker, his equity component will be high, else it will be less. Every time your equity and debt component changes, you have to see that it matches your risk profile. Remember that debt always increases. Every time your money goes up in equity from your comfort level, you take that money which is earned by risk and shift it to a safe place which will rise for sure, though with less speed. So you can better manage that risk by portfolio rebalancing. Hence, We can say that rebalancing a portfolio is as important as creating a portfolio. Summary. We have learnt the importance of portfolio rebalancing and the important strategies to portfolio rebalancing. Thanks for watching the video.